Welcome to a journey through the depths of disappointment. In this video, we're diving headfirst into the murky waters of terrible video game adaptations of movies.
Yeah, well, I tell you, I'm gonna mess that scrawny up real bad.
From awkward controls to laughable graphics, these games missed the mark by a mile.
Stop, Scarecrow, I see!
These titles shamelessly exploit beloved franchises, slapping a famous name on subpar gameplay and hoping to cash in on fans' loyalty. Get ready to cringe as we explore some of the absolute worst movie-based games ever created.
Street Fighter. Round 1, fight!
Street Fighter. The movie, the 1995 video game, stands as a curious case of adaptation gone awry.
But for me, it was Tuesday.
Born from a film that was itself an adaptation of the iconic Street Fighter game series, this title attempted to capture the essence of its cinematic counterpart by using digitized images of the cast. However, it diverged significantly from the engaging mechanics and vibrant visuals of the original arcade hit. Players panned the game for its sluggish animation, weak battle voices, and a combat system that favored a defensive wait-and-strike approach over the competitive dynamism of its predecessors. The game's sprites and backgrounds, processed differently from the arcade version, contributed to its lackluster reception. Despite offering various modes of play, including movie battle and street battle, it failed to live up to the Street Fighter legacy. This circular adaptation, from game to film and back to game, resulted in a diluted product that lacked the depth and appeal of its source material. It serves as a cautionary tale about the challenges of maintaining the integrity of a franchise while reimagining it across different media.
Good morning, angels.
Good morning, Charlie.
Charlie's Angels for PS2 and GameCube is a stark reminder of how movie tie-in games can falter. It's a beat-em-up that's more beat-up, with gameplay stuck in the past. The Angels, icons of action, are reduced to monotonous punch-kick routines in a world hemmed in by invisible barriers. Dated graphics and looping audio further mar the experience, leaving players with a game that's as forgettable as it is frustrating. It's a game that not only fails to capture the essence of the films, but also fails to provide a basic level of gaming enjoyment. In the end, it's a lesson in potential squandered, a game that could have soared but instead nose-dived into gaming infamy.
Uh-oh, beep often means boom. Here goes our insurance.
Exactly when were you thinking of telling me that you were trying to rip me off?
Bad Boys: Miami Takedown is a video game that attempted to capture the essence of the high-octane action and camaraderie of the Bad Boys movie franchise.
Here, make yourself useful. Cover my ass. Cover this!
Unfortunately, it fell short of expectations. The game's graphics were lackluster, failing to utilize the capabilities of the consoles at the time. Gameplay was riddled with issues, from clunky controls to repetitive mission design that quickly became tedious. The voice acting didn't feature the original stars, which further disconnected the game from the film's charm.
Well, sweetheart, that's nice of...
Between you two, Mike,
Honestly, you're like a married couple.
Hey, I'm already married. I can't be married to him. Ain't got the time or the energy.
Overall, Bad Boys Miami Takedown serves as a stark reminder that not all adaptations can do justice to their source material, and in this case, it's a game that's best left in the past.
What the hell did he mean by it's only beginning?
Maybe he's just an asshole who takes bad news well.
Yeah, well, I tell you.
Dragon Ball Evolution for PSP is a game that's as bewildering as it is disappointing. The movie, already a low point for the franchise, finds its match in this game. Critics have been merciless, deeming it one of the worst movie tie-ins ever, with its abysmal fighting mechanics leading the charge. The game feels like a rushed job, a cheap attempt to cash in on the Dragon Ball name, without any of the heart or excitement that defines the series. Every element, from graphics to gameplay, screams mediocrity. It's a stark reminder that not all IPs are treated with the respect they deserve. For fans of the series or of gaming in general, this is one to avoid at all costs. It's not just bad, it's a stain on the legacy of Dragon Ball.
If you're here, it's because you know who I am. Kick-Ass, the first real superhero in all that crap.
Kick-Ass, the game, for PSN takes a swing at the superhero genre, but ends up punching itself out.
They're not as famous, but, well, they were a lot closer than I was.
The movie was a hit, cleverly poking fun at caped crusaders while delivering a satisfying dose of action. It wasn't overly graphic, but it had its fair share of violence that fans loved. The game, however, is a different story. It's a beat-em-up that feels like it's stuck in a loop, with gameplay that quickly becomes tedious. The visuals are a low-budget letdown, and the charm that made the movie special is nowhere to be found. Worse still, technical glitches frequently crash the party, spoiling any fun that might have been had. In short, this game fails to live up to its name, delivering a forgettable experience that's anything but kick-ass.
But I needed something more. The next logical step was a group of superheroes, and I needed training. Ow! Seriously?
And that wraps up our journey through the treacherous terrain of movie-based video games that missed the mark. We've seen that not all that glitters is gold in the world of gaming adaptations. Remember, for every gem, there is a handful of games that are better left unplayed. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more content that dives into the fascinating world of gaming. Let us know in the comments which other movie-based games you remember being just as dreadful. Your feedback is invaluable. Have a nice day.